if a peace agreement was actually to be signed between Armenia and Azerbaijan, does the West actually have the levers to hold Azerbaijan to it? Because I'm concerned that Pashinyan is saying that the day after a peace treaty is signed, he cannot guarantee that there will be peace.
Again, these are always going to be challenges. One has to make peace with, by definition, you make peace with a country that has been an enemy. And therefore there is that lack of trust, and that has to be overcome. And I think when you look at what we've seen in the last few months, Armenia has put forward very credible proposals for peace that would address any concerns that Baku would have. They would propose solid, foundation of principles of reciprocity, respect for each other's borders, mutual economic opportunities from transit corridors. So these are all positive gestures that we hoped would see continue. And again, we have seen some signs of progress at times. The agreement at the end of last year on the release of some of the prisoners of war, Armenia supporting Baku hosting the COP summit that will take place later this year. Those are all positive signs that can help to develop trust and overcome the history of conflict and hostility. At the same time, though, of course, we have then seen times when Azerbaijan has rejected the options for taking part in international meetings brokered by the EU or the US. We've seen some very worrying language used, including by President Aliyev in some of the interviews he gave, referring to historical narratives of Western Azerbaijan, which are obviously not only worrying in that they signal the possibility of further threats or further claims, and at the absolute minimum, they certainly further undermine people's trust
absolutely
in the process. And so given that this has been a long-standing conflict that's gone on for decades, there needs to be an effort by all parties involved to overcome those that legacy, and comments like that certainly are very counterproductive.
Yeah.
And again, so Canada, we are doing what we can to encourage the peaceful resolution of this process, and that's certainly what we hope we'll see to happen. At the same time, we have also been clear that if decisions are made to pursue other options and not to rely on peaceful processes, that there would be consequences. And Minister Joly was very clear when she was here, and she has repeated it in other instances as well, that in the event of military action, then all options, including sanctions, would remain on the table to be used. And certainly, as we have seen in the case of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, Canada and the international community have been very firm in applying very extensive sanctions.
So, hope you enjoyed this clip from our podcast. Click on the link to listen to the entire episode. And remember, your support helps us get the word out. So please donate to us at podcasts.groon.org or scan the barcode on your screen. Please like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and share our content with your network. Thanks in advance.